Hello friends, welcome or welcome back. I am Maddie and this is Floating Funds. I am going to be doing a Etsy release. I don't usually do this. Usually I just kind of put things up as they come, but I have decided that probably for the remainder of the year I'm going to try and do more Etsy releases, just so that way I feel less scatterbrained, because I'm able to just make sure that as long as I get everything up by this certain day, then we're good. And so I really wanted to try and have a lot of new items for the month of August, because for the month of August I will be doing a sale on everything for the most part in my Etsy shop, because it is my and my husband's 7th anniversary, which is very exciting. And so since our anniversary is on the 25th, I figured we would do 25% off, which I think is a pretty great sell if you ask me. So I figured I should probably have some new items for this sale. And so I have lots of different styles. A lot of them are going to be more fall and like Halloween based, just because I am so ready for that season. Like once September 1st comes, we are getting full on into fall mode around here. And so that is that's what a lot of these are. But there's a couple that are a little different, and then there's one that is like my pride and joy. He is my baby and I am so excited for him, and I can't wait to show you guys. He has definitely been a labor of love if there ever was one. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Excuse the nails. I have been working so hard on all this stuff that my nails are chipping, but I just haven't had the time to fix them. So you'll just have to deal with that. Okay, so let's get into the ones that are not related to any sort of holiday. So first and foremost, I have this cute one. It's just like these animal plant sort of things. I don't know. I just thought it was a very cute background. I loved it. I thought that it was vibrant. It doesn't really scream any specific holiday, maybe, you know, for spring or something, but I just loved it. It's going to save you $60. And I'm trying my hand at doing some of the smaller little scratchers. That way we can save with smaller amounts instead of me always having to use large numbers to get to the $60. So this one is there, and you're going to probably notice that these are going to sit a little weird. That's just mine. I was running out of lamination sheets, and since we live further away from my lamination store to get the sheets, I just had to do it one-sided. And so anyways, so these are going to look like that, but yours will actually be fully laminated. So there is that. I can't figure out like exactly how to put these out there. Okay, these next two are super random, but I am excited for them. So we are doing this super cute axolotl challenge. This one's also going to save you $60, and I just loved it because they're like all flower axolotls, and then you have like your little cherries and stuff. Oh, it was so cute. And then I did another axolotl because I couldn't decide between this two, which ones I like the most, and like this one is just so stinking precious. I love this little one with this booty. It's so precious. And this one's gonna save you $50. So I tried to make sure that if you wanted both of these, then they would be different amounts. And so they are littered with stickers. So they're definitely all going to be low income, but you can obviously use them if you're high income as well. But yeah, I love these. I don't own an axolotl, and I probably never will, but I love them. And it is kind of a dream to have one because they're so cute, and they're pink. Like that's my jam. Pink. Love it. All right, now we are into like fall, Halloween, that sort of stuff. So I have a stack of scratchers here. This is the first one, and it's just like this cute like Thanksgiving eating food sort of thing. This will save you $35, and I mean, I love all of my stuff, so I can't sit there and say like, oh, I just love this, because I love all of them. It would be true for every single one of them. I think it's just precious. I love when there's little faces on everything, and so, you know, it makes you feel a little guilty about eating that pumpkin pie, but not guilty enough to not do it. And so this one will be available. And then I have this one, and this one looks, it has lines in it. It's a mess up. Again, I am in a bit of a hurry with these as well. So my printer decided it was going to give out when I was trying to print these. And, or not give out, it just was going to stop for a while. So these two printed with these lines on it. Yours will not have the lines, but these are two different versions. They are not showing up on the camera. Let me see if I can show you. So this one, if my camera will focus. Come on, Bubba. It has a pink background. It looks white to you guys, I think, but this is a pink background with like little tiny ghosties and spider webs and pumpkins and stuff. So it's just a more girly Hocus Pocus version. And of course, like, I love pink, and I love pink for Halloween and stuff, and so I thought that was cute. But then this one is going to be just like spider webs in the background. It's going to be a white background with spider webs, just to keep it, you know, simple for those that aren't necessarily the girly type, but they are the spooky type. This would be perfect for that. And they are both going to save you $50. They're the exact same thing. The numbers are the same under the scratch offs, and they're in the exact same placement. It's just the background is different, so you can choose which one you like. And then next, I love this one, Trick or Treat. I am obsessed. And then underneath these is like little little treatsies, but I just thought this was the cutest design. When I saw it, I knew I had to get it. And so this one's going to save you 52, which is kind of an odd number. Actually, it's an even number, but it's a weird number, and it just happened to work out that way, and I liked it, so we kept it. But I just love this. You have your little chickens all dressed up. We are definitely chicken people around here now that I have my chicks, and they are my pride and joy. And so I am so happy that I get to also like include them in this stuff. So this one will also be available. So cute. All right, and then we have this gorgeous girly, and this is just my lace ghost. She's gonna save you $75. And on this one and the next one, they will also have a back on them. So this is the other ghost one that I have. It's Trick or Meow, and it will save you $75. And I am just, I mean, I'm a cottagecore girl through and through, and these give me those vibes. And they give me Halloween and fall without being like overly spooky or creepy or like gory or anything. And so I'm like, I love these. I'm obsessed with these, and I can't wait to finally start using them. I think they're going to be so much fun. But these ones, like I said, they actually have backs on them, and so I can't decide. You guys let me know if you like the back on it, or if you would rather it just be like these ones that have, you know, nothing on them. I have yet to figure out exactly how to scale my printer to where I can do double-sided challenges, because my printer always does it all kinds of messed up. So I haven't, it'll just have to be a pretty design if anything. And then lastly, we have this one, which is spooky and cute. It's that really fun, I can never remember coquette or coquette. I don't know how to say it. That word, that's what this gives me. Like, those are the vibes it gives me. And this one is worth $65. And the background just has like really cute, like light, whispery pumpkins. But I just love it. I love it so much. These are just so cute. Oh, I'm so proud of myself with these. I'm sorry, but I am. Like, these three together just look stunning. I'm here for this. Okay, so this is kind of like fall, slightly Halloween, and the next ones that I'm going to do are like full on Halloween, but can also be used anytime throughout the year. So let me tell you guys a little story real quick, and it will kind of explain what's going on. This is my style, bright colors like this. That's very much my jam. I don't really do, like, I try to stick my challenges to ones that I would like to use, but these are ones that are near and dear to my heart, because my grandfather on my mom's side, he was one of my best friends, and he passed away 8 years ago. But whenever I would go and visit, he and I would sit in his sunroom, and we would watch those old-time horror movies. He loved horror movies. He was actually born on Halloween, which makes sense as to why he had a love for these horror movies. Now, he didn't really like the newer versions of those. He liked like the old ones. He wasn't into like Freddy Krueger and stuff like that. And so I figured, I have just been in a mood of missing my pawpaw lately, and so I figured let's do a little bit of a, you know, homage to him. And so I have these super fun challenges. that I hope you will love. They are the old time movie posters from his favorite horror movies. So this is one of them. He was a huge Karloff fan, huge fan. And so a couple of these are going to be with him, obviously. He was like the known star, if you know what I mean. So this one is going to save you $50, and it's just the old Frankenstein. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then we have The Bride of Frankenstein, which is one of my favorite old-time horror movies, more fearful than the monster himself. I mean, come on. And then this one was printed double-sided, and these other ones aren't, so that's why they're coming up at the ends, but yours will not be like that. Now, these ones will have the, they won't have cut corners, because I think it looks really, really cool. Almost like you have the actual movie poster as like a mini version in your hands. So I prefer the corners like that. So that's how they're going to stay. So we have The Bride of Frankenstein, which will save you $55. We have Dracula, Prince of Darkness. This one will also save you $55. I love it. And I thought, like, man, movie covers are not like they used to be. Like, this is fantastic. It also gives me like Star Wars vibes. I love it. I love it. And then we have this one, which have you ever seen this? It's called Cat People. I do remember watching this. I don't remember a ton about it, but my grandfather loved animals, and so this was kind of one of those things. But when I saw this one, I was like, okay, we have to do it because it's just so funny. She was marked with the curse of those who slink and court and kill by night. Oh, what? I thought it was so funny, and it explains several of you guys. So I thought, well, we're going to use this one. This one's going to save you $45. And then we have The Last Man on Earth, which is such a good movie, and I love, love, love the colors on this one. It doesn't really scream like, not Christmas, definitely not Christmas, but Halloween or anything to me. But I think the colors are so cool, and I just love this movie poster so much. And Vincent Price, you can't go wrong with Vincent Price. So this one is going to save you $45 as well. And then lastly, we have this one, which is The Mummy. You can't have old horror movies without The Mummy. It comes to life. Oh, it's such a good one, and I love the movie poster. I thought that this was just going to be a fun one to add in, and it's going to save you $55, but this was also just one of my favorite ones to watch as well with him. And so, yeah, so we have like this interesting little mix of horror movie posters. My table's getting a bit full, but that is them. I am obsessed with them. I think they're going to be so much fun. Again, yours will come laminated all the way around, not just on one side. So they will be nice and sturdy like this one is, and like The Mummy is. So those are that one. Okay, and then I figured, okay, I have a lot of scratch offs because scratch offs are just my, like, that's my jam, my bread and butter. I love it. But I figured I need to do something that is not just scratch off related, but it is more Halloween related. And that is this one. This, I am so excited. No, you hang up. So this one is a little bit of a mess up, and I'll explain in a second. So what you're going to do is it says, Ghostface wants you to hang up first so he can finally end you. Roll a d4 to learn your fate. So if you roll an odd, that means that Ghostface wins. This says tails means you win. I was making this late at night, and I was originally going to do like a coin flip thing for this, but then I changed my mind, but I forgot to change that. So yours will be corrected, but you will save the amount that is rolled. So if you roll a 4, you'll save a 4. If you roll a 3, you'll save a 3. Or you can do it where if Ghostface wins, you win, you save a certain amount, and if you win, then you win a certain amount. So odds are Ghostface will win. Evens means you will win. And then whoever has the most numbers out there, so if there's more odds than evens, then Ghostface officially wins, which means that you have been ended. And then if you win, then that means Ghostface has been ended. You have defeated Ghostface. And so I just thought this was just so fun. I love that it's like, it's Halloween, but it's girly. You know, that's me, 100%. I love it. I love it. And this is not laminated. I will have the option if you want lamination or not on this. That's just up to you. I would personally play this without the lamination. It just shows it better on my camera. And so I'm going to let other people have that option as well. But this will also be available, and she's just so cute. I love it. I love it. Okay, this next one I'm going to clear my desk for because she's a whopper, okay? And not like the burger kind, but just like she's gonna take up some space. And I want her to, because she's my pride and joy. I don't know what to do with these. I'm just like wandering around aimlessly trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so this next one. Oh my gosh. I'm like super nervous showing you guys this because I'm like, she's ready, but I also feel like maybe she's not. Maybe I'm overthinking. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm very, very, very excited for this one. And I just hope that, you know, at least one of you guys is as excited for this as I am, because then it was worth it, because this took a long time to make. So, a while back, I put a poll up on my Ko-Fi asking you guys to help me name my new gnome friend. And you guys came through hardcore for me, which was amazing. And so I figured it's now time for you guys to officially meet Fizzwinkle Bramble. So this is Fizzwinkle Bramble's Journey Home. This is a savings book, and this is designed to last you throughout the year. I will be using this in a different manner, and I'll explain that once I'm done. So here we go. We open this and it says, it's time for a journey. Fizzwinkle Bramble is taking the year off and heading out on an adventure of a lifetime. Desiring to see what the world has to offer, Fizzwinkle has packed a bag and gathered his map, but he still needs your help. Help Fizzwinkle journey across the distant lands, complete some tough challenges, and keep his wits sharp in the year-long savings challenge. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so Fizzwinkle Bramble is on a journey. So this is obviously going to be January. This is your winter. You're going to save 75. And guys, I had it all added up just the other day, and I completely forgot to write it down somewhere of how much this book will save you. But it's definitely an extreme variable book. If you only do the scratchers, it will save you a certain amount. But then on the back pages, so we have January here, and then on the back side we have another version of savings for January. And so you're going to do a winter word search where you get to designate how much each word is going to be worth. And so then you will look for all these words just like your regular thing. And I just think it's so stinking cute. So this is obviously the back pages making an extreme variable. So if you don't play them, then you're going to save a certain amount. And if you do play them, then you're going to save a whole heck of a lot more. And it's so anyways, we're just going to kind of flip through. So then we have February with Fizzwinkle with his little heart experiencing chocolate. And it says Fizzwinkle wants to taste all the Valentine candy. So you'll do a color and save over here. And then we have March, and it'll save you 25. And you have a fun bingo board over here. And then we have April, which will save you 30. And then you're going to go on an Easter egg hunt. So there are Easter eggs under here as well as some numbers. And then May, which is just very, very cute. It's my third favorite month, and you'll have to see why. He's so cute. I love the pink, love the tulip. But this next one, he's so cute. Sorry, we're over here, but I couldn't. Okay, so you're going to tiptoe through the tulips here, and this will save you 40 once you've finished all of this. And then look at him with his little duck friends. Oh my gosh, he's just so happy about it too. He is just wading through that water with them like a happy duck as well. Okay, this one's going to save you $35. And then this next one's like my second favorite. I have to wait to show you guys. Okay, hold on. So then you have the maze, which is going to be so much fun. So you'll save as you go along. And then you have a little bit of a bonus here. Sorry, Piper came in for a second there. So then we have, like I said, we have a bonus here. And then July is my second favorite. And like, this is why. Look at him. That little face is so happy. And I couldn't do July without Christmas in July. So we have our patriotic theme. We have Santa slaying, or he's slaying, if you know what I mean, in the background. And I love that. So this is going to save you 40. And he's just so precious. I love it. And then guys, so honestly, this is the challenge I'm about to show you is the whole reason why I created this entire book. Okay? Because I had this design in mind, and I was like, how do I make this work on just a regular challenge without having to have a lot of explanation? And then I realized, hey, if I make a book about this, about a gnome who's traveling, like this will make more sense. So this next one is Santa Forgot Sunburn. So what you're going to do is you're going to color in these different spots with like a red or a pink marker, and he's gonna slowly get a sunburn because he doesn't have any sunscreen. And I was so excited about this. I'm still so excited about it. I'm so proud with it. I'm literally grinning from ear to ear because I just think this is so funny. And this is one that I wish that like if I would have got this out earlier, I would have went ahead and started this just so I could do this one this year. But this is now gonna have to wait. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. So then we have Fizzwinkle, and he is attending school. He's going to learn what all the kiddies are starting to learn. And this one's going to save you $30. And then we're going to do you have to help him pack his backpack over here. So you're going to play a fun Tetris game where you'll roll, and then it will decide which of these shapes you're going to put in here and then how much you're going to save. And then we have September, where he is experiencing sunflowers for the first time because they don't have those in the North Pole. I don't know if you know that or not, but they don't. So now he gets to experience that, and it's going to save you 40. And so over here, you're going to do, on this page, you are going to draw a sunflower, and you're going to designate how much each of the items are worth. So I basically decided, or thought you could just do exactly what this one looks like. Just try it over here. And of course, you do not have to be the world's best drawer. I am a terrible drawer. All I do is stick figures, but I thought that would be super fun. And so that's just a different challenge. I've never had one like that, and I thought that'd be a fun one. So then we have October here, where he's carving his first pumpkin, and this is going to save you 40. This is my husband's absolute favorite page. Every time he looks at the book, he always turns to this one. He's like, that's my buddy, I love him. And so back here, you're going to have a cryptic code where you're going to try to decode what Fizzwinkle is trying to tell you. And then this one is a way that you can save however you want. There's different directions down here. And then we have November, and I thought that this would be super funny because there is such a divide on people who decorate for Christmas in November and those who do not. We are a November 1st, the Christmas tree goes up sort of household, and I know not everybody is, but I thought it'd be so funny to have that on November where he is decorating his Christmas tree because, I mean, he's a little Christmas gnome, so of course he's gonna want Christmas time. But we're still celebrating, you know, fall and everything, and so I just thought November was going to be this, and it's precious. I love it so much. And so then on the back, we're gonna have a this or that, and I thought that just worked perfectly because we definitely have decorate for Christmas November 1st or decorate for Christmas November 31st. So this will be super fun, I think. And then lastly, we have Fizzwinkle, where he is back at the North Pole, and he is so excited to be home and ready for the holidays. And so then lastly, you are going to have a last little get together with Fizzwinkle, and you're going to have a snowball fight with him. And so I just thought this would be so fun. And then we have our fun little back page that kind of matches the same colors as Fizzwinkle from the front. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited with this book. I love him so stinking much. I love it so much that I'm like, I'm not going to wait to play this. I'm going to get this into my rotation now. And that way, whenever I finish it in a year, it won't be at the end of the actual year. It'll be, you know, it won't be in December, because I have a lot of challenges that they finish in December, and I want to be able to get some of these that finish earlier on for different things, because not all of my stuff is either due, or not all the time do I want to purchase everything in December. Sometimes I want to do it throughout the year, and so this will be perfect for that. So you guys will be seeing him very soon in one of my videos. But oh my gosh, guys, I'm so happy with this one. I'm so happy with him. I think it turned out so fun, so neat, and I just hope that you guys love Fizzwinkle as much as I do. And so I will be getting these all up. They are not currently going to be available on my Etsy. My goal is to have them all up and ready to go by tomorrow. We do have a little bit of a busy weekend because we had some family coming in. And so I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work out, but if they are not up by, you know, midnight or whatever, or by like tomorrow morning, then hopefully they will be up by tomorrow afternoon / evening. So they will be ready for the August 25% off sale that's going to be going on. So again, make sure you guys go check all of this stuff out. Look at all the other cool goodies that I have on there. There's going to be a lot that are going to be retiring. So if you like any of the stuff that's on there right now, I would highly recommend going and grabbing it, because they will not be available forever. Not everything, but some of those things are going to be retiring. So there we go. Well, that is all that I have. No, I lied. I have some Happy Mail. if you guys are still here, I have Happy Meal, and I have no other way of showing this. Oh, okay, here we go. So I have this one, which one is this? This one came from Brit's Budgets. Hold on a second. I can never seem to get these out of these envelopes. Okay, there we go. And so Brit's Budgets, if you guys don't know, I know her sister Eileen. She was the one who was in a collab with me for July. And so this is her sister. She started a channel, and so her and I have connected, and she's just as sweet as Eileen. And so I love this. Maddie, thank you for creating this group. Oh, it's a pen pal group. I forgot to tell you guys that. So she is a part of a pen pal group that I have put together, and I am so excited for it. And she is also so excited, and she hopes to that I enjoy these challenges from her Etsy. And then of course, like, I haven't gotten a paper clip like this yet, and I think that's so cute. That is adorable. It fits her very much. Her profile picture is a dog. And there you go. Brit's Budgets. You can find her on Etsy, YouTube, and Ko-Fi. That's so fun. I'll definitely be saving that and using it. And then I'm seeing that this is a Clueless vibe, and that gives me all the warm feelings because I love Clueless. The amount of times that Cody, my husband, and I quote it is quite insane. I love that these are all wrapped, guys. I wish that I was as bougie as they are to wrap my stuff, but I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just lazy. I hope that you guys are okay with that. Okay, so my gosh, these are so fun. Let me look at these. I'm obsessed with these. Okay, so we have the fun little flip phone. That's awesome. A little cheetah print heart. How cute. Enemies to lovers. So fun. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, she's a silly goose. What a silly little thing. Oh, I love it. A nice cute paw print. Fantasy reader. Girl, yes. I do love fantasy. And then enjoy every day. So fun. Oh my gosh, I love those. I love those. Okay. Ag as if. I love this for multiple reasons. It also gives me very Hufflepuff vibes, so I'm here for that because I'm a Hufflepuff. But I mean, Clueless, come on. I love Clueless. Love, love, love Clueless. Oh, oh, so fun. And then she has this fun little bookworm. And it says, bookworm, noun, someone who prefers books to people, eat, read, sleep, repeat. See also, book addict. That is so true. I love this. So it's a fun little bookmark that goes with this challenge. I love these, Brit. How fun. Oh my goodness, Brittany. Those are so cute. Oh, I was just talking to my daughter about the Aristocats and how she's never seen it, but you're not a lady, you're nothing but a sister. I think that's so funny. I love that movie too. Oh, that is so cute. Brittany, these are so cute. An extra thank you for starting this amazing group. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, to the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. Oh, I love this. This is so pretty. Brittany, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for all of these goodies. My goodness, I feel so spoiled right now. I love them. I love all of them. My guys, make sure you guys go check out Brit's Budgets. As you can see right here, she is on YouTube and she is fantastic. I just, oh, girl, you did good. You did good. Thank you so stinking much. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm trying to make a little bit of space. Okay, so I have another one, which is another Pen Pal one. And I was really going to try and not open all the Pen Pals until they were all here together. But if I keep packages like this or envelopes that Piper can tell are mail, she will get into them. There is no disciplining that child in that area. And so I was like, okay, what is happening? I was like, that can't happen. So we are opening them now. So this one came from my friend Brandy from Our Beautiful Budgets. And I'm like, what is this? It's going to be some sort of game. Okay, so this looks like just a scratcher, just a breakfast scratcher, which is so cute. This is very much her style. I love that. Very, very, very cute. I just did a breakfast theme with my membership not too long ago, and so this will go perfectly with those challenges. But then, okay, this pig out. Okay, this is the one that I'm gonna have to open and figure out what's going on. Sorry, you guys have to listen to the crinkle. Ooh, there we go. Put that over there. Okay, so let me see. So we're gonna do this. We got a fun little bookmark. I love those. I use those a lot. Hey there, pen pal. I am so excited we get to be a part of this group and get to know each other. I went food themed, laugh out loud. I hope you enjoy, from Brandy. Oh my gosh, color your Fruit Loops. That's cute, Brandy. You always do such cute stuff though, so I'm not surprised. By the way, you guys can find her on like everywhere, Ko-Fi, and YouTube, Instagram, and Etsy. And then, okay, so cute. Okay, so hold on. Set your timer, make some matches. Oh, it's a matching game. Oh my gosh. Brandy, and I love this. It's like a little ice cream cone. Can you see that? It's a good thing Piper doesn't see that because she'd want to steal it. But I'm going to have to try and make that little charm work whenever I play this game. This is so cute. Okay, so you have your little matches in here. Oh, I love it. I made a match. Okay, so set the timer for 1 minute or 2 and try and make as many matches as you can to feed the pig. You decide how much each match you made or didn't make is worth and save that amount. Example, I set my timer for 1 minute and I make 7 matches in that time. That means there are 5 matches that I didn't make. So I will save $1 per match I didn't make. I saved $5. Okay, that makes sense. Or you could save $7 because you did make the matches. That is so fun. Oh my goodness. Brandy, this is phenomenal. I'm excited to be playing this. I'm like, when can I get this in? I want to put all this stuff in my binders. I'm gonna have to figure out something. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, Our Beautiful Budgets. Go check out Brandy. I love her so much, and I am just so thankful that she wanted to be a part of this. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. Thank y'all so much. I love it all. I love it all. I love it all. I really do. I'm so appreciative. I'm so thankful. I love it all. Okay, guys, check out Brit's Budgets and also check out Our Beautiful Budgets, and then also check out my Etsy and watch for the sale that's about to be coming. I'm so excited and so thankful. Thank you guys so much for being here. And until next time, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember to continue to float on and continue to save. Bye, my friends. Hey, I know I just finished this video, but as soon as I finished recording, I did get some news from my brother. My mom was at a specialist trying to see about like what's going on with her cancer and her chemo and such, and they said that if the chemo she hasn't started it yet because none of her doctors would get the ball rolling basically, and it's been a month, and so finally they are, and they said that hopefully as long as the chemo works, it will be, she should be in the clear, but if not, then they're going to give her about 6 to 8 weeks. And so we are going to be taking that news, and that is a very hard hit. And so just know that I am still putting this out because it is scheduled and I don't want to forget about it. And I opened Happy Meal, so I want them to know that I got it and that I enjoyed it and stuff. But I also just know that this may mean that my original plans for getting everything on Etsy is probably going to be a little bit pushed back, and so I don't know what that's going to look like. But my timeline is going to be a little bit jumbled up right now with the current change of events. So I'm sorry to come in at the very end and do something that is very sad, but I wanted to keep you guys updated, and then also just to let you know that even though I did just film all that and I said the things that I said, I'm not going to have the time to reshoot all of this, and I don't want to reshoot the Happy Meal and stuff, and so it's going to be a little bit different. So, okay. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Please keep praying for us, and please pray for my mom.